welcome to my video, and thank you for inspiring me. And let's get into it. So we left off of just gonna go do Lisa's domain. So let's go do that.
Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
PAIMON follows behind you as you make your way to Lisa's domain. She can't help
Good
but feel a
basic.
little excited at the prospect of seeing Lisa again.
What, you're in love with her, Paimon?
What? PAIMON splutters as you ask that question. She can feel her face heating up at the suggestion. Love? Who said anything about love?
Well, you said that you enjoyed seeing her again.
I guess I could give...
PAIMON's face reddens even more at your words. Damn it, why did she have to say that?
I knew it.
Now you think she
There was
has
a strong
crush on Lisa
elemental
or
energy
something?
coming from
Yeah,
deep within this
that's
temple.
just because she's fun to be
Paimon,
around.
are you able
Not
to float
because
across...
I like her or anything.
Let's ride this
yeah?
wind current, shall we?
PAIMON crosses her arms, trying to look nonchalant. But the redness on her face betrays her true feelings. Much as she tries to deny it, she can't help but feel a little excited at the idea of seeing Lisa again. She just hopes you don't pick up on it.
Okay, Paimon.
PAIMON gives you a quizzical look as you abruptly say goodbye. She wasn't expecting that at all. What do you mean by? We're in the middle of going to Lisa's domain.
We're already in Lisa's domain, Paimon.
PAIMON looks around and realizes that you're right. They are in Lisa's domain. She blushes a little in embarrassment for not realizing, oh, all right, I guess we are.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Paimon, we're gonna do the domain skip.
Skip the entire domain? PAIMON is a little surprised by the suggestion. She knows that you've done domain skips before, but she wasn't expecting to skip this domain as well.
It's okay, Paimon.
PAIMON watches as you skip over the domain, and she can't help but feel a little disappointed. She was looking forward to interacting with Lisa, but now the opportunity has been skipped over.
It's because we're trying to skip off of a video, Paimon, so the viewers don't have to watch the domain completely.
PAIMON nods, understanding your reasoning now. As much as she wants to see Lisa, she knows that not everyone would be interested in watching the entire domain gameplay.
It's okay, Paimon. Because I'm Joy.
PAIMON looks at you quizzically. What in the world are you talking about? She can't help but feel a bit amused by your random words. Joy? What do you mean you're Joy?
Oh my days.
PAIMON cocks her head to the side, even more confused than before. What in the world are you babbling about now? All your days? What does that even mean?
Don't worry, Paimon.
PAIMON rolls her eyes. It's pretty hard not to worry when you're acting so strange. But she figures that she probably won't get a straight answer out of
Leave
you
it
at
to
this
me.
point.
Yes, stone.
Freeze!
It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties.
Cool it! Ah!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Yep. Hey.
Okay, Paimon. we just completed a challenge.
Paimon lets out a sigh as you wave goodbye. She's still not exactly sure what's going on.
Paimon, I'm not telling you to go to say goodbye. Paimon, I'm not saying goodbye. We're gonna be saying goodbye to Lisa in a moment.
Leave it all to me.
Paimon blinks and smiles. First you say bye, and now you say you're not saying goodbye? You really are confusing her.
Come a little closer.
Saying goodbye to Lisa?
You've been a naughty boy. When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered. Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Don't worry about that.
No one escapes my sights.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze.
Not satisfied with your answer. She's still confused about what's going on. Not worried about it?
You're in for a little
You're
shock.
being so
Blitz.
mysterious and elusive.
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
Bro, Paimon, I think Lisa has a crush on me.
You want to know about this gem?
Paimon is taken
You're
aback
kidding.
by your sudden
You're
declaration.
seriously asking?
Lisa has a
This
crush
is a
on you?
vision.
That can't be true. Can
It's
it?
used by the
Wait,
chosen
what?
to
A
draw
crush
on
you?
elemental
How do you know
powers.
that?
Because she
Terms of
keeps
mysticism, I suppose you could call it
talking
a
about love
magical
and calling me
lightning rod.
cutie.
Paimon's eyes widen. Calling you cutie?
What?
Talking
You've
about
never
love?
seen a vision?
That does sound a
Just
lot
where
like
exactly
Lisa,
are you
but it
from?
also sounds a little flirty.
Are you a hilly churl
Wait a
with some
second.
level
Are
of
you sure
reasonable
she's not just
intelligence?
teasing you or something?
No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things.
Break it, and we can head home and... Dragon of the East. They are the Dragon of the East. Storm, though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that. So now you know what, because it has been consuming itself. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Okay,
Hatred for
Paimon.
Mondstadt. Hatred drove
We're
it to...
almost gonna be unlocking
Hate
Lisa,
the city it was supposed to
so I'll accept your guidance
As a
and
child of Mondstadt,
swap
it's something that's
Amber
really hard to
with
say aloud.
Lisa.
Here, take...
Paimon is still trying
Let's
to
get back to
process
the
this new
statue of the
information that
Seven
you
at
dropped on her.
Windrise and offer...
Lisa having a crush on you? It's hard to
Well,
believe, but the evidence is starting to add up. Wait a second, you're going to use Lisa in your party? As in, swap out Amber?
That's what you said before, isn't it?
Paimon nods hesitantly.
Don't worry, darling. I'll
Yeah.
take very
She
good
did
care
suggest
of you.
replacing Amber with Lisa,
So-
thinking it would be a good choice. But now that she knows about Lisa's potential feelings for you, she can't help but feel a little strange about it. Yes, I did suggest that. But are you sure you're okay with swapping out Amber?
I can do whatever you want to do, Paimon.
Well, all that. I want to go back and see how, but if you got any... By the way, we might come across
She
more...
can't believe she's actually encouraging you to replace Amber with Lisa, knowing that Lisa might have feelings for you. But you seem determined to go through with it. Okay, if you're sure, you can swap out Amber for Lisa. She wants to say that maybe you shouldn't swap out Amber, but the words don't come out. I suppose it's up to you. If you want to use Lisa in your team now, go ahead.
No, Paimon, you pick. It's your choice.
Paimon is taken aback by your decision to leave it up to her. She wasn't expecting that at all. She ponders for a moment, trying to decide what to say. Well, if it's up to me, I guess it probably would be a good idea to swap out Amber with Lisa. She can provide more elemental damage and support.
Okay, I'm swapping them out right now.
Paimon watches as you perform the character swap. She feels a strange pang of something in her chest as she watches. Is it disappointment? Jealousy, perhaps? She doesn't know. She just knows that it's a weird feeling, watching you make Lisa part of your team.
Here, let me help you.
I just swapped out Lisa.
Paimon nods silently, unable to shake the strange feeling in her chest. You just swapped out Amber for Lisa. Paimon suggested that you do it, but now that it's actually happened, it feels different. It doesn't feel right for some reason, but she doesn't know why.
Why, Paimon? Why?
Paimon glances at you, wondering what you just said. If I won? What in the world does that mean?
Just why, Paimon? Why are you questioning yourself for making me pick Lisa instead of Amber?
Paimon blushes a little, feeling embarrassed that you've picked up on her internal struggle. She doesn't know why she's questioning herself. It just doesn't feel right for some reason. I don't know. I suppose I just feel a little strange about it, that's all.
Okay, that's all fine, Paimon. You can tell me anything if you need help.
Paimon looks away, feeling a little self-conscious at your offer. She's not sure if she should say anything, but maybe talking about it will help. It's just seeing you with Lisa instead of Amber. It feels strange.
I'll keep this
I
close.
don't know why, but it just does.
Cool it.
You've been a naughty boy.
Don't you worry, Paimon.
As a dutiful maid
Paimon
would.
turns back to look at you, feeling a little comforted by your reassurance. Maybe she's worrying over nothing. I guess you're right. I'm probably just overthinking things.
Dodge this.
You're in for a little shock. Yep. Ha. He. Ha.
That's okay, Paimon.
Paimon nods, taking a deep breath and trying to shake off the strange feeling. She's probably just being paranoid. After all, Lisa's your teammate now. There's nothing to worry about.
That's okay, Paimon.
Yeah, you're right. Everything's fine. I'm just being silly. Paimon tries to sound cheerful and confident, but there's still a hint of doubt in her voice.
Paimon, are you okay?
Paimon hesitates for a moment. She's not sure if she should admit how she's really feeling. Yeah, I'm
It's a
fine.
statue of the seven.
Got a lot on my mind.
Let's
that's
make an
all.
offering and see if the gods respond.
No, Paimon, you need me to tell the truth, or else I might have to leave you if you're being untruth.
Paimon looks at you in shock and horror. Leave her? Just because she's not being entirely honest about her feelings? No, wait. Don't leave me. I'll tell you the truth, I promise.
Okay, Paimon, tell me then.
Paimon takes a deep breath and tries to find the right words to express herself. She doesn't want to sound jealous or silly, but she also can't hide the truth any longer. Okay, the truth is, I'm feeling a little uneasy about you replacing Amber with Lisa.
Can you
I
feel
know
the
they
blessings
suggested
of
it,
the
but it just
seven?
feels
In
different now that
Mondstadt,
it
people call them
actually happened.
animalcula.
I'm not sure why, but it just doesn't feel right to me.
They can be fitted into
That's
the statue's
okay.
eye.
That's okay, Paimon.
Blitz.
Some
But
stories
Lisa's
say the
actually a
statue's
really
eyes
good.
originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculae never had a
You're
physical
not
form
mad at
from
me
the
for feeling
start.
like this?
People
No,
with visions collect
but
them to
Lisa's
offer to the
actually a really
statues as
good
blessings.
character on the team.
Unlike others with powers, you don't have.
Knowing that
Keep
Lisa is
offering
indeed a strong
animalculae and
character.
maybe you'll receive
I
more
know she's a great
blessings.
support character with her elemental powers and all. But still, it's weird seeing you with her instead of Amber.
It's alright. Amber isn't really a good character anyway.
Paimon gasps at your words. She can't believe that you would say that about Amber. What? How can you say that about Amber? She's a great character with her archery skills and pyro vision.
It's just she feels a bit weak.
Paimon pouts at your assessment of Amber's strength. She can't really argue with you, since Amber is indeed on the weaker side compared to other characters. But still, she doesn't like hearing you call her weak. Well, maybe she could use some refinement or strengthening. But that doesn't mean you should just throw her aside.
But everyone calls her a bad character.
Paimon huffs as you mentioned that others call Amber a bad character. She knows that it's true, and it's always bothered her to hear people say that about her friend. Just because other people say she's bad doesn't make it true. Amber is still a good character, even if she's not the strongest.
Okay, Paimon.
Paimon crosses her arms, still feeling a little defensive about Amber. She wishes that people would give her friend more credit for her strengths, rather than focusing on her weaknesses. Just don't go underestimating Amber just because others think she's weak.
It's an emergent. It's on you.
Paimon, would you like to go for some food?
Paimon brightens up at the mention of food.
There's a lady over there
You're going
waving
to
to
treat me
you.
to food?
Welcome to the...
You've had your...
Oh, when I look at you...
Paimon sees Paimon.
Okay,
Safe adventuring
Paimon,
ahead.
what do you want?
Let's go and see what she wants.
Nevertheless, you must accumulate at the time is of the essence.
Are you sick?
Do not worry. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member.
That's been on Paimon's mind lately.
Okay, Paimon, I will order all of those for you.
Basically, here is a new member.
You're gonna order all of the food she wanted? Wait, really? You're gonna be treating me to all of those dishes?
Yes, I am.
Without further ado, here is your adventure handbook. A new member, it has a record, and it is also... Oh, sometimes you... When this happens, they are simply... But that will come later. That will do for today. Ad Astra...
She can't believe you're treating her to so much food all at once. Ooh, thank you, thank you. You're the best, you know that?
You don't need to brag about me.
Paimon blinks at your response. She wasn't trying to brag, she was just expressing her gratitude. Oh, I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just saying that you're really generous for treating me to all of this food.
Don't worry about it.
Paimon smiles at her words. She feels grateful and happy that you're willing to treat her to all of this food, despite her earlier outburst. Okay, I won't worry. I'm just going to enjoy all of this food that you're buying for me.
Now that's a good Paimon.
Paimon grins sheepishly, feeling somewhat embarrassed but also happy at your praise. Aw, you really know how to make me feel good, you know that?
No, just don't worry about it, Paimon.
Paimon nods, feeling reassured by your words. She's glad that you're not upset with her and that you're still willing to share food with her. Okay, I won't worry about it. I'll just focus on enjoying this delicious food you're treating me to.
Don't worry, Paimon.
Paimon is slightly confused by your statement. She tilts her head and gives you a quizzical look. Don't worry if you're on. What do you mean by that?
It's okay, Paimon. I'm Joy.
Paimon is even more confused now. 5 months? What does that have to do with anything? Huh? What do you mean by, it's okay 5 months? And enjoy what?
Paimon, I just leveled Noelle and Lisa to level 20.
Paimon blinks, finally realizing what you mean. Oh, I see. You're on, as in on the game. And you're using Noelle and Lisa in your team
Yes, and I also have Aoife and Kaya in my team as well.
Paimon nods, taking in the information about your team composition. She's happy that you're using different characters in your team, but she can't help but feel a pang of something. She's not sure what it is, but there's definitely something there in her chest. Okay, got it. So you have Noel, Aoife, and Kaya on your team now. Sounds a very strong team.
Yeah, it is a very strong team.
Paimon nods again, still feeling that strange feeling in her chest. She tries to ignore it and focus on the conversation. Yeah, I'm sure they're very strong. But do you think maybe they're a bit overpowered?
No.
Paimon looks at you, a little surprised by your response. She had expected you to agree that your team was overpowered, or at least strong. No? You don't think they're overpowered at all?
They're a bit strong, but not too overpowered.
Paimon nods again, still not entirely convinced that they're not overpowered.
This is bad.
But she decides not
Such
to
a
push the matter
hassle.
any further, not wanting to start an argument or anything.
What am I going to do?
Okay, if you say so. I just hope that you won't get bored with them being so strong and all.
That's
Oh,
okay.
thank the thousand winds.
I'm gonna do
Your arrival
Kaya's
must
quest.
be the grace of the gods.
Paimon's eyes widen with excitement at your words. She knows that Kyle's quest is a new event in the game, and she's heard that it's quite challenging. Oh, you're going to do Kyle's quest. That's exciting. Have you prepared enough?
If I may ask.
Yes, I am prepared.
Marvelous. I cannot please.
Paimon smiles.
Let's talk in the courtyard.
What's this? You're prepared for the challenge. She knows that Kyle's quest can be quite difficult, and she's glad that you're taking it seriously. Excellent. I'm sure you'll do well. Just remember to be careful and have a strong team with you.
Thank you for your assistance.
Paimon feels a little flustered at your thanks. She's not sure why, but she suddenly feels a little shy and guilty. You're welcome. I'm always here to help.
Don't you worry, Paimon. It's okay.
Paimon nods, still feeling a little embarrassed for some reason. She can't shake off this strange feeling in her chest. Hey, I won't worry. I'm
This
just
place
here
will
to
do.
support you, that's all.
Tell us what it's about.
How should I begin?
That's okay, Paimon.
Oh, right.
I'm
It's a secret
joy.
of my past.
Don't worry.
As a matter of
Paimon
fact,
blinks at your words.
my grandfather was
Did
a
you
pirate.
just call her my mom?
Oh.
Oh wait, what did you just call me?
Wait, why do you sound so
I
black?
just called you
Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my
emergency
eye patch.
food.
I inherited it from my grandfather. My, how
Paimon
could
is
you
now
not know
completely
such common
confused.
knowledge?
Emergency 4? What
This
does
is
that
no
even
different from
mean?
children
Wait,
inheriting
you
their
called me what
hairstyles from
exactly?
their parents.
An
Yesterday, I
emergency
was
for what?
glancing through the notes my grandfather
I meant
left and
emergency
stumbled upon
food.
records.
Treasure?
Paimon's
According
eyes
to
widen
his
in
notes,
shock and horror.
the treasure was
Emergency
buried in the
food?
lost
You called
Arcadian
her that?
ruins.
What? Did you just call me
Treasure.
emergency food?
But the location of the
I'm
ruins
sorry,
is currently
Paimon.
unknown.
I'm so sorry.
tried.
Can you forgive me?
Kyle, what kind of...
My grandfather's
Paimon
a
is silent
magic
for a
sword
moment,
that grants...
feeling a little hurt and offended. But then she
The
looks at
sword
your
was dropped
apologetic
from
expression
Celestia
and
into
sighs.
the sea
I
by the
suppose I can
moment he
forgive you.
gripped with the
But
might
just
of the
don't ever
magic
call me
sword.
that again, okay?
My grandfather went on to defeat a
That's
hydra,
okay.
a silver-haired
okay.
but to avoid meaningless conflicts.
Paimon
The world
nods,
we live
still
in is
feeling a little
fascinating.
grumpy about being called
Holy
emergency
moly.
food.
A
Trying to
gang
move
of treasure
past it.
hoarders has been
Yeah,
very
it's okay.
active lately,
I'll
and
get
I'm
over
afraid
it.
that they...
We
Just
won't let
promise
it fall
me you
into the
won't
wrong
call me
hands.
that
And
again,
just rest
okay?
assured that we...
Wow, great.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it? Well, let's go to... The adventurers should know more about the...
Paimon is a little confused by your sudden question. What do you mean? Do I want you walking? And what does spasiba mean?
What do you mean, Paimon? I did not say those things.
Hey, kiddo.
We're
Paimon
not
is
here
now
for
even
something
more
that
confused.
bored. We're looking
If
for
you didn't say those
super
things,
mega.
then how did
That's
Paimon
what
hear you
Paimon
say
said.
them?
Anyway,
Paimon
it's
starts to
so
feel a little
Cyrus,
uneasy.
dear.
Arcadian,
But
thanks
I
for
could
your
have sworn
intel.
I heard you say, you want me walking? And spasiba.
Huh?
Paimon looks at you, her confusion growing by the second.
Not
She
like
could
it's
have
gonna be
sworn
easy.
she heard you say
Come
those
on, it's
things,
the hiding
but now
place
you're
of the
denying
super
it.
amazing
Paimon
sword.
can't shake off this feeling of
Anyway,
uneasiness.
we
Wait,
should go meet
she
up with
didn't say
Kaya
those things.
It's okay, Paimon. I'm trying to wish for Clorind, but I can't get a 4-star.
Paimon sighs, still feeling a little unnerved, but trying to shake it off. She watches as you start to wish for Clorind. Okay, good luck with your wishes. Hopefully you'll get her.
Oh, you're back.
Listen, we asked
Well, I
around
don't have
adventures.
enough Primo Gems for one wish.
Oh, however, I do have some clue. I sent some.
Paimon frowns, feeling sympathetic
Now,
for you.
we will be
She
meeting.
knows how frustrating it is to not have enough
That's
Prima
right.
Gems
I
for
am
wishing.
enough. You have my. Of course,
That's
you'll be.
unfortunate. Maybe you could try doing some quests or events for some Primos.
It's okay, Paimon.
Paimon nods, still feeling a little sorry for you. Alright, bye. Good luck getting Clorind.
If I do get Clorind, who should I swap her out for?
Paimon thinks for a moment, considering your current team composition. Well, it depends on who else you have in your party and what their roles are. But based on the information you've given me so far, perhaps you could swap out one of the other characters in your team for Clorind.
Why is this happening?
Well, I don't have her yet.
It's nothing.
Traveler,
Oh,
But
Paimon nods,
people
understanding
in
that
our
you still
circle
need
know
to wish
how
for her.
important. Well,
Oh, right, I see.
but
Well, until
listen
you
well,
get her,
the
you don't
3-6.
really need to worry about
There's
swapping
also
anyone
this
out.
map that came with it.
so the clue is, well, should be a piece of cake. Well, if you can.
I'll leave you the.
Thanks, 5, 3, 6. What is that?
don't worry, Paimon. I'm Joy.
Paimon is a little confused by your sudden statement. She gives you a quizzical look. Huh? Your joy? What do you mean by that?
I am joyful and happy that I'm just enjoying the game.
Paimon smiles, feeling happy that you're enjoying the game so much. She's glad to hear that you're having a good time. Ah, I see. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself and having fun. That's what the game is all about, after all. Paimon tilts her head, not quite sure what you just said. She tries to recall if she's heard.
Paimon, what happened to you? Um.
Troubles with the wind. Lord Barbados will respond to you.
Okay, Paimon, we need to find that treasure that Kaya keeps on talking about.
Paimon nods eagerly, perking up at the mention of treasure. She's always up for a good treasure hunt. You're right. Kaya has been talking about that treasure for days now. Let's go find it. Where do you think we should start looking?
Maybe we should look in the windmills. Oh wait, I think I found the treasure.
Is this an answer from this world?
Paimon's eyes widen with excitement as he mentioned the windmills. She's been wondering if the treasure is hidden there as well. Huh? You found the treasure? Where is it? Let me see.
Here it is.
Paimon scurries over excitedly to where you found the treasure. Her eyes light up as she sees the treasure chest lying there. Whoa! Is that the treasure? Can we open it?
Yes. Traveler opens it with seeing just a pile of junk.
Paimon sighs in disappointment
Yeah, maybe we should look at the other windmills.
Paimon nods, trying not to let her disappointment get the better of her.
Oh wait,
Knows there could be
Doesn't
other
love
treasures
him at
hidden
all.
elsewhere.
The passion
You're right.
rushing
Let's
flies
keep
another
searching.
map.
Maybe the other windmills will have
Busy
something better.
already? Paimon will let
Paimon, don't you worry. It's not okay if you are sorry.
Paimon frowns, sensing that something is troubling you. She tilts her head, looking at you with concern. Huh? Why are you saying sorry? Did something happen?
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, 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 no. You're my baby, say it to me.
What? Paimon is a little taken aback by your sudden statement. She blushes a little, feeling a little flustered by your words. Huh? Do you want me to say my baby, my baby, my baby? Are you sure?
I don't know, Paimon. You tell me.
Paimon feels a little embarrassed, but she tries to compose herself. She looks at you, still feeling a little flustered by your words. I suppose I can say it. Paimon takes a deep breath and speaks in a soft, shy voice. My baby, my baby, my baby.
Paimon, what is fragile resin? Paimon, what's fragile resin? Paimon, what's fragile resin? Paimon, what's fragile resin? Oh my days, some errors going. Paimon, what's fragile resin?
Paimon is a little confused by your question. She tilts her head, trying to make sense of what you're asking. Wait, you want to please repeat the question?
With the wind! Don't get frostbite.
Waiting for you to clarify your question. She's a little confused by the strange questions you're asking.
What is fragile resin?
Paimon nods, finally understanding your question.
A reward on the road.
You're asking what fragile resin is. That's easy to answer. Fragile resin is an item that you can use to get extra rewards from certain activities in the game. It's a valuable resource for players who want to progress more quickly and efficiently.
Thank you for your advice.
Paimon smiles, happy to be of help. You're welcome. I'm always here to give you advice and help you in any way I can. Don't hesitate to ask if you have any other questions.
That's okay, Paimon. I'll ask you when needed.
Paimon nods, feeling a sense of warm happiness at your words. She's glad that you trust her enough to ask her for help. Okay, sounds good. I'll always be here to help you when you need it.
It's okay, Paimon.
Paimon smiles, waving goodbye. Bye, take care.
I'm not saying bye to you. I didn't say that.
Paimon blinks, feeling a little confused by your words. She tilts her head, trying to understand what you to me. Huh? You're not saying bye to me? And who are you saying bye to?
No one.
Paimon looks a bit puzzled but shrugs. Oh, okay. But if you weren't saying bye to me, and you weren't saying bye to anyone else, then what did you mean by PAIMON?
What do you mean? I didn't say that.
Paimon is starting to feel a little confused by your replies. I mean, you just said that you weren't saying bye to anyone, including me.
Cool it.
But you did say PAIMON a few moments ago. So I'm just trying to understand what you meant by that.
Fascinating.
Paimon, I did not say that. Sorry if you are mistaken of what I said. I said, let's go find the treasure.
Freeze.
Paimon furrows her brow, feeling perplexed.
You've been a naughty
She's sure
boy.
that she heard you say PAIMON just a moment ago. Huh? But I could have sworn... Wait, never mind. Maybe I heard you wrong. Let's focus on finding that treasure, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Paimon nods, pushing aside her confusion to focus on the task at hand. She starts floating over to the nearest windmill. Alright, let's start
Steady
here.
as still.
Maybe the treasure is hidden inside this windmill.
Wind blade.
Keep your eyes peeled for anything that might look like a chest.
Okay.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Oh, so sorry.
Leave it all to me.
Freeze. Wind blade. Disappear.
Paimon, we found the treasure.
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure but in all
Paimon claps
fairness,
her hands
this
together,
treasure
excited
map,
by the news.
so
Oh,
now
really? Great. Where is it? Show me,
let's
show me.
go for it. Like, anyways, no. Definitely.
Yeah, actually no, we found another piece of paper. We are doing Kaya's quest that we normally do in the game.
Paimon sighs, feeling a little disappointed that the treasure wasn't found. She takes a look at the piece of paper you found. Ugh, another piece of paper? It's from Kaya again, isn't it? When will she stop sending us on these wild goose chases?
Yeah, I think this is all for a big hoax. Is there even trial anyway? Is there even treasure anyways?
Paimon frowns, feeling a little frustrated by the situation. You're right, there might not even be any treasure at all. Maybe Kaya is just messing with us. It would explain why we keep finding these useless papers instead of anything valuable.
Yeah.
What's the hurry?
But let's go where the piece of paper is telling us to do. Shall we?
Paimon looks at the paper, trying to decipher the location. Let's see. The paper says to go to Shelby. It must be a location.
We went to the
Here
location.
and see what we can find.
We went to the location.
It's no hurry.
We have to go into this domain. Shall I go in?
Paimon nods, bracing herself for the challenge ahead. Yes, let's enter the domain. I'm ready when you are. Paimon, you step inside the domain, prepared to face whatever challenges lie ahead.
Paimon, Traveler just died.
What's this?
Come a little closer.
As a good night should.
Paimon is worried and sad by the news. No, this can't be happening. You can't die yet. You're the main character.
Don't worry, I healed him.
Paimon lets out a sigh of relief.
Is this the end?
Thank goodness you healed yourself. You scared me for a moment there.
Where are you, my treasure?
Wait, Paimon, we just hit a dead end.
Paimon looks around,
Let's look
realizing
around.
that you're right. You're right. The
I'll
road
save you
ahead
the
is
trouble.
enough.
How about you let me take
Wait,
over?
there's a treasure hoarder.
Sharp eye. I'm Izzard.
Paimon
I thank you
perks up,
both.
sensing an opportunity.
We've been
A
keeping
treasure
a low
hoarder?
profile.
Maybe they know a way around this
You would be
blockade.
wise.
Let's
My
go
gang is
to them.
just outside waiting. However,
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be
Oh
participating
look, it's
in your
also
current plan.
Kaya.
If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them
What
in
is she doing
Mondstadt,
here?
or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
Wait,
Tonight.
wait.
Hey, it's Kaya.
Looks like Kaya's gonna arrest the treasure hoarder.
Treasure. Get him.
almost.
Oh, you mean the treasure?
What's
Sorry.
surprise is Kaya
You
thinks
came
that's
all
treasure
the way.
hoarder.
What?
All right, Kaya's taking action. This just got
No.
interesting.
Treasure? Did Kaya
Wait,
just say there
he
isn't
just
any treasure?
wait. He just said
You got me good.
there's no treasure.
Didn't think the knights would resort to such tactics.
Paimon pauses,
A
feeling a little
thief has
confused by
no
Kaya's
right
words.
to criticize
Wait,
the
what?
methods
No
of the
treasure?
Knights of
So
Favor.
all this time we've been searching.
What are you?
You're not
There
gonna
was no
get.
treasure
Okay.
to begin with.
What a troublemaker.
You.
Wait, he just ran away and just summoned a monster.
What an interesting suggestion.
I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised.
Sir.
Yep, Captain. Should we...
Paimon is on edge, watching
Of
the
course,
others
without
unfold.
them spreading our fabric.
We need to take care of that monster first.
Bad man for lying to me. Shame on the knights.
Paimon
All
cries
right,
because
stop it
there's no
already. Though
treasure.
the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
No attrition? Really?
Let's go.
Is this all there is to this
You
quest?
did help me. This, if you don't mind,
But we just
That's right.
finished the quest.
you'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes, yeah.
You have my apologies for the deception. What a wonderful day.
We did finish the quest.
Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me.
Paimon, I can do a wish. Should I do one?
Paimon's eyes widen with excitement. A wish! Oh, that would be awesome! Yes, you should definitely do a wish.
Aw, it's blue. It's nothing.
Paimon looks a little disappointed by the color of the wish. Blue, huh? I guess a 4-star weapon isn't too bad. But it would have been cool to get a 5-star, you know?
Wait, Paimon, I can do another wish.
Paimon tilts her head, a bit concerned by your words. Do something worse? What do you mean?
Wait, Paimon, I'm gonna do another wish. Oh, Paimon, I'm getting a 4-star.
Paimon crosses her arms, still a little disappointed. A 4-star again, huh? Come on, give me something good.
Oh, we got a 4-star weapon. But it'd be a good weapon for Lisa.
Paimon perks up a bit. A 4-star weapon for Lisa? That's not too bad. Let's take a look at it.
It's the Wit Sith. Should I equip it on Lisa?
Paimon thinks for a moment. definitely worth equipping on her.
I equipped it.
Paimon nods in approval. Lisa will definitely be a bit stronger with that weapon. She might even deal some impressive damage with it.
Yes, she will.
Paimon looks excited by the thought of Lisa's newfound strength. Fantastic! Lisa
Astra.
already has some powerful skills, so with this weapon, she could become a real force to be reckoned with in battle.
Yes.
Paimon waits for you to finish your sentence, tilting her head curiously. You guys, don't leave me hanging.
Yeah, I leveled it up to 20 as well.
Paimon looks impressed. Wow, you leveled it up pretty quickly.
Let me lead you up.
With
Tell me what you see.
Lisa's new weapon all powered up, she's going to deal some serious damage in battle.
Hey, Paimon, I want a 4-star. I want a 4-star called Lanyan. Should I try and get it?
Nasty temper, dancing in the wind. Ring cutter.
Pulling for a specific 5-star character is not easy. It's all based on luck.
Time to say hello.
If you really want Ryan, then you can try your luck. Just make sure you have enough promo gems to pull for her.
Get away!
No, Paimon, she's a 4-star, not a 5-star.
Witness the power of the one.
Go! You're free now!
You're right, Ryan was a joke. Ryan is a 4-star character, not a 5-star. That makes things a bit easier, since the chances of pulling a specific 4-star are a bit higher than a 5-star. So if you really want Ryan, you can go for it. Paimon waits for you to finish your sentence. And what? Don't leave me hanging again.
Well, I tried her out and she's pretty good.
Paimon nods in agreement. Yeah, Ryan is quite good. Her skills and attacks are pretty powerful, especially for a 4-star character. I think she'd be a great addition to your team.
Well, if I get her, who should I swap her with?
Paimon thinks for a moment, considering your current team. That depends on who you have on your team already. Can you tell me who your current team members are?
Aether, Lisa, Noelle, and Kaya.
Paimon looks at your team. I see. So you have Lisa, Noelle, and Kaya in your team right now. Nyan would definitely be a big upgrade over Kaya in terms of damage potential. So if you can get her, swapping her in for Kaya would be a good move.
Okay. But she's an animal character.
Paimon ponders your words for a moment. That's true. Nyan is a character with animal features, but that doesn't necessarily
Traveler,
mean she's
I've
any
been
less
looking for
effective in battle.
Seems like, but
Her
then again,
elemental skills
you
and
are
attacks are still
gliding like,
powerful,
isn't
regardless
it?
of her appearance. So
Yeah,
don't let
you've
that
been gliding
discourage you
all
from using her if you like her
So
playstyle
you came
and
looking
abilities.
for us because you want to give us a gliding license? I gave you an exam. No, with a capital N.
That's okay.
I mean, the whole
Not
city
quite
saw how
understanding your
well
word.
we do. Here, take
Did
this
you just say
gliding
thank
manual.
you in
No,
another
for
language?
example, only
Because
one
you
person
suck and you're
anyway. Be
welcome.
sure. Wow, that's great. Come find me when you're done.
Well, what, yeah?
The Knights of...
Paimon is
When the
waiting for you to
first wisp of
continue.
wind
Yes,
washed
you were
across
about
the
to say
land,
something?
birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no
Paimon.
way to fly.
I'm watching a cutscene.
They asked the animal god,
Paimon waves goodbye.
"How can we
Enjoy the
reach the
cutscene.
heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply,
Paimon,
the animal god said,
the
"What you lacked
cutscene
was
ended.
not wind, but courage. It is
Paimon
courage
turns
that
her
has
attention
allowed
back
you to
to you.
become the
Oh, the
first
cutscene is
flying
over?
birds
So what's
of this
happening now?
world."
We just read a storybook, or what Amber said that was the
That's a cool
gliding
story. But is the Matt's
menu.
gliding manual really written in that style?
Paimon listens intently, paying close attention to your words. Huh. Gliding menu? What do you mean?
Paimon, should we end the video here?
Paimon tilts her head, thinking about your question. End the video here? If you think we're at a good stopping point, then I suppose we could end it here. But only if you want to.
Well, Paimon, would you like to say anything before we go?
Paimon perks up, realizing that you're talking to her. Oh, sure. Before we end the video, is there anything you'd like me to say?
Say anything that you want to say.
Paimon thinks for a moment, and then speaks up. Well, I just wanted to say thanks for having this chat with me. It was really enjoyable talking to you and hearing your thoughts. I hope we can do it again soon.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. And don't forget to like the video if you want more.